What is going on, everyone? It's Nero again, here for you, some Call of Duty Ghost, and another episode of KEM Strike Saturday. KEM Strike Saturday, of course, is a weekly series here on my channel where you guys send me in KEM Strikes. I do my best to break them down, talk about them, show them off, help out other people's YouTube channels. Just a fantastic overall series. I love doing it every week, and you guys apparently love watching it, and that's why we keep doing it. This one's pretty interesting. It's something completely different here to KEM Strike Saturday. We have ourselves an infected KEM Strike. Infected. This one was sent in by a guy named Darkstar. If you guys like to check out his YouTube channel, of course, there's going to be a link in the description to that. And he gets himself a pretty awesome KEM Strike here. So, Infected's a fun game mode. It came out during Modern Warfare 3. And who remembers Modern Warfare 3 Infected? Oh, it was so good. Like, when Modern Warfare 3's Infected first came out, the Infected didn't have throwing knives. And so you could just, like, climb on top of, like, a truck and just stand there and just shoot fish in the barrel. It was, like, the ultimate confidence booster. It was just, like, it was so relaxing and fun. Well, this one was sent in by Darkstar, like I said, and the strategy he's using is he's playing here on the map Prison Break, and he's staying here on top of the hill. This is a pretty popular place if you're playing Infected, just where people like to go. And if you happen to get the luck of the draw, because Infected does have like a bunch of different kinds of weapons, like it's not always MSBS, sometimes it's like Bulldog Shotgun or other just random guns, right? He so happened to get the MSBS, you know, the 3-round burst, awesome rifle. And he's up here on top of the hill, and the key to this hill is he has a teammate, and you can see him on the minimap, who's watching his back. Like, there's two ways up to this hill. His teammate's watching one way, he's watching the other, and the beauty of it is, barring a throwing knife, it's really hard for the enemy team. It's really hard for the Infected to actually come up and take him out. We're starting off here kind of slow, right? That's how Infected usually starts. Starts off a bit slow. But if you've played Infected, you know, we all know, that things begin to get out of hand pretty quickly, and that's going to happen. He's 6-0 right now. He's just kind of waiting, but his teammates are slowly starting to go down as the Infected grow. The Infected are quite literally the equivalent of zombies. The Infected, they kill a normal person, that person becomes infected. It's like the zombie infection. It's like the zombie apocalypse. You know, slowly, more and more people are becoming infected, and therefore, things are about to get hairy. Things are about to get very hairy. So it's just him and his friend here on the hill. He did try taking some shots up there, which I don't recommend wasting the ammunition because ammo is definitely kind of a hard thing to come by. But he does get a specialist bonus, which having your specialist bonus is definitely a big asset when you're trying to play Infected. For me, I've never actually gotten a KEM Strike in Infected. I've gotten a bunch of Moabs in Infected during Modern Warfare 3. I think I'm going to start playing some more Infected here coming up in the near future, possibly. But as you can see, we got some people coming now. Things are about to start getting hairy. So he picked off that guy. He barely dodges that throwing knife. You see how close that throwing knife did? Rewind that if you want to. That was a freaking close throwing knife. He's going to end up picking off that guy. He lays down his tac insertion in a very bad spot. But basically, people are just going to start funneling to him. And here it comes. Here comes the anarchy. You know, the throwing knives just start coming past him. He picks up 3 people right there. He's going to aim down the hill. They're still down there because there's a, if you know this, like down there at the bottom of the hill, if you go to the right from where he was at, there's a place for people to put their tac insertions without being seen. And so that's where people like to put their tac insertions. He picks up that kill, and then everyone just seems to be coming from the back end right now. And as he's doing this, you should be wary that he's probably being chased by the Infected right now. Great play, jumps on top of that log and gets on top of here, which I never would have thought to do because going on top of there is kind of like an area where it's hard for the Infected to get up on top of you. He picks up those 2 guys right there. Right now he's 1 away from his KEM Strike, and he doesn't really know where they're coming from. Picks up that kill right there, gets the KEM Strike, but as like you'll see in just about every Infected KEM Strike, well, you don't see house migrations. That's not usually a part of it. That's not usually a part of it. But as you will see in just about every Infected KEM Strike on YouTube or ones you've got yourself, typically, as soon as you call in the KEM Strike, you basically die. The time it takes you to call in your KEM Strike is usually just enough time for you to just like die because that's what happens. It's like a game mode where there's so many people coming at you and they're moving at you so quickly that you just like don't have enough time. And there was, by the way, another host migration which I edited out, and that made it so it was kind of like a slow motion goofy thing. We fast forward here towards the end of the gameplay. He ended up going 27-4, which is just a fantastic number for Infected. Just a fantastic scoreline. Of course, getting the KEM Strike. Just great stuff overall. Great video. thank you, Darkstar, for sending it in. We're going to give claps to you. We're going to give claps to you. That 27-4 gameplay with the Chem Strike. That's just some good stuff overall. I hope you guys all enjoyed this week's episode of Chem Strike Saturday. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves. And if you guys like to send in your guys' Chem Strikes for next week's episode of Chem Strike Saturday, everything you guys need to see is on the screen right now. No commentary, no color correction, disable resample, upload to YouTube as unlisted, link me via personal message, and that's all you need to know. If you guys like to go ahead and check out Darkstar, his YouTube channel is Darkstar1326 Gaming, and he does a bunch of Minecraft stuff, like primarily Minecraft stuff, and then he also has some Call of Duty stuff in there. Just post games that he likes to play, mainly Minecraft and Call of Duty stuff. So you guys like to check him out, that interests you, everything you know is on your screen. There's also a link in the description. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.